I'd find a good little uptrend, and it had a pullback and was starting to go up, and I thought, okay, let's buy. Let's buy here. And then more times than not, it'd go up a little bit and then it would drop and knock me out, right? And then I'd sell it. And then I'd go find something else, right? Say, okay, maybe this time, feeling good about this one. Hopefully this one will work. So I'd go in and I'd buy, and maybe that one would work, but maybe it wouldn't, right? Go up a little bit and then it'd come down and I'd sell, and I'd get knocked out. And, a month later, I'd look back and the first stock ended up coming back at some point, right? The second stock ended up coming back at some point. It's like, man, why you got to do that to me, Mr. Market? I mean, I'm a good little boy. I'm an Eagle Scout. I obey all the laws of the land. I'm going to throw me a bone here. But no, the volatility would whip me out, right? The volatility would whip me out. And it's like this, this is no fun. This is no fun. And so I saw this Forex trader, and the way that he would trade, buying and selling was a process, not an event, right? Like let's go back to our first problem we talked about, okay? Being gun shy, not being able to pull the trigger, Well, the reason it's so hard to pull the trigger is because you're living and dying by that one entry point, aren't you? It's like either I nailed the bottom or I didn't nail the bottom on that one entry point. And so we're stressed out because it's like, did I nail it? Did I get the right entry that one time? And if you only have one chance to be right, it's hard, right? So what if I could turn one chance to be right, one chance? What if I could turn that into three chances to be right? Do you like having more chances? And to be right, what I mean is, say, picking the bottom, right? Like stock's in an uptrend, pulls back. You think right now is a good time, so you enter once. And turns out, you dumb, you were early, all right? And then it goes down a little further. You say, okay, now I think it's the bottom, and then you give it a shot again, okay? And then maybe you were early again, and it goes down further. So you try one last effort. You enter a third time, okay? Well, look, if you have three chances, it's a lot easier that you're going to pick the low or get in near support than if you just have one chance, okay? So instead of looking at buying something as an event, I would look at it more as a process, okay? It's a process. Another example. Buy low, sell high, right? I'm trying to buy low and sell high. Well, again, if I buy what I think is a low price and I was wrong, I had one shot to buy low and it never went any higher in the couple of days I was looking at it. So I got, it just didn't work. I got stopped out or whatever. Well, we want to buy low over time, right? We want to buy low over time and think of it more as incremental. And we want to sell high over time, okay? And so what if it was more like I get more bullish as the market goes down, I get less bullish as the market goes up, but it's incremental as opposed to all at once, okay? That